Are you struggling with minifying your ES6 code using Webpack? You're not alone. Many developers face issues when trying to bundle their JavaScript for deployment. Today, we're going to tackle this common problem together. I totally get how frustrating it can be when you encounter errors during deployment. One user recently faced a parse error with their ES6 code, and it can really throw a wrench in your plans. You're definitely in the right place to find a solution. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. A user asked, "Can I enable ES6 in Webpack?" They encountered a parse error when trying to minify their code, specifically on the line where they exported a class. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So what's going on here? The error occurs because Webpack's minification process doesn't recognize ES6 syntax, particularly the export keyword. This can happen when the configuration isn't set up to handle ES6 properly. But don't worry, we can fix this. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will help you avoid these issues in the future. To resolve the parse error, the user should ensure that Babel is set up in their Webpack configuration. Babel will help transpile ES6 code into a format that is compatible with older JavaScript environments. Next, the user needs to configure Babel by creating a Babel configuration file. This file will specify the presets to use for transpiling the code. Now, the user should update the Webpack configuration to include Babel as a loader for JavaScript files. This will ensure that all JavaScript files are processed by Babel before being bundled. Finally, the user can run the Webpack build process again. This time, the ES6 code should be properly transpiled and the parse error should be resolved. Fun fact, the first version of JavaScript was created in just 10 days. Imagine what you could do with a little more time and the right tools. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution involves using the Uglify.js plugin for Webpack. First, install the plugin with npm. Then, update your Webpack configuration to use the new Uglify.js plugin instead of the older version. This allows you to minify ES6 code without encountering parse errors. Make sure to check the version of the Uglify.js plugin you are using. The newer version supports ES6 features, which can help avoid the parse errors you encountered. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. An alternative solution provided by another user is to use the Uglify.js Webpack plugin version 1.2.2. This plugin helps resolve the parsing error when minifying ES6 code. Additionally, they suggest modifying your webpack.config.js file to include a Babel loader for JavaScript files. This allows you to use ES6 syntax without errors. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always keep your Babel and Webpack configurations updated. This will save you from many headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to minify your ES6 code without any errors. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on coding and deployment.